Heavens no. Oh, God.
It is very dangerous to put your hands outside the windows of the train.
Arthur, where are you? Arthur! How did you go? Arthur!
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I? Percy! Percy!
Arthur! Arthur, where are you? Arthur! How did you go? Arthur!
What have you been up to? No one's seen you for hours.
Nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party?
Oh.
We've got a piñata.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
Aha! The power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
I'll get a new one.
Nobody's having nightmares over that. Well, I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle. You don't want to miss the piñata.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today? I made her a welcome back card. Whatever happened to you, Prudence? Clive Birth Whistle. You're off at the party, aren't you?
I did take them. No.
We seem to be a bit behind in our work now that you mention it.
Congratulations. This is one of our traditional English enemies. And like all traditional English enemies, we've beaten before, yes, and we'll beat again. As you know, England has traditionally ruled the sea.
There you are. You nearly missed the piñata. It's the most adorable Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it. You smash it until all the sweets come out. Come on, hit it! Hit it! Hit it!
Hit it!
Harder!
Give it a whack!
Hit it!
Give it a whack!
take one of mine? Oh my lord. He's a downer. Call security. We've got a downer.
Take your joint. Take your joint. Take your
Probably a bad time to ask for that raise.
You smell gas? Flame.
No, forget it, there's no time.
Christ, I thought those bastards chased me. There were bridges, weren't there? And tunnels. I'm pretty sure I'm not in the parade anymore. I don't even think I'm still in the village. Prudence really did run off, and she ran this way. I wonder if I'll see her again.
Today we will all gather around the telly for a rousing round of Simon Says. Well, I won't be gathering around the telly. I'll be in the telly, just like every day. I'll be playing it with you. And there'll be cake and prizes for all winners, and everyone's a winner, and everyone will be there. So don't miss it, or you're a rotten egg.
Some odds and bobs and bits of them. That ought to make it. There we go. 3 years of the salamander and me getting into constant trouble finally pay off. What happened to him? Or rather, who?
Are they going to hurt us?
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But if they hurt the city,
I don't think they'll blow anything else up.
why?
Because we surrendered, I hope.
Well, what are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other.
Try not to dream about trains. Too bad I don't have any other hatches to go to just yet. the first fight I've won since primary school. Actually, I think it's the first fight I've been in since primary school. Sleep, perchance to dream. The bridge. I've got to get to the bridge. In the parade district, which I just got chased out of. Brilliant. The train station. If I can get to the train station, I can just follow the old rail tunnel all the way to the bridge. Be nice if there was a map, wouldn't it? I suppose back in those days we could remember where things were. I think this might be the one Sally and me tried to blow up. I always wondered what happened to the letters. There was an awful lot of smoke. I am coming for you, Percy. I haven't got it all figured out, but I will find you. I hope this doesn't give me food poisoning. Berries? They grow all over the Garden District, don't they? I guess I can eat these till I run across a pub. Couldn't remember their faces, or they couldn't stand remembering them. What's on those beds? Oh God, I'm not the only one remembering the children, am I? Makes sense. They're all off their joy out here. Toy tea set. Funny, Percy never played with toys. He didn't like anything that wasn't really the thing it was supposed to be. Toy tea set. Funny, Percy never played. With toys? He didn't like anything that wasn't really the thing it was supposed to be. A water pump. Nice. There's a few more in the garden district, aren't there? I ought to fill up a canteen or two, shouldn't I? Oh.
Nice suit.
Thank you. My uncle bought it for me last Christmas.
Anxious to get back home to the village?
Well, I live in the parade.
You won't get past that door. Not without one of them disposable electrical cars that all the bobbies have. And a power cell.
Know where I could mug a bobby?
You're a brave one, aren't you? No. I'll trade you one.
Don't you want to go back home?
Home to all those bastards who chased me out of my house. When they all catch the plague and die, then I'll go back. There's something I want a whole lot more. Those bastards in that camp over there, with the helmets and the proper weapons. They took something from me. You get them back from me, I'll give you my card.
Sounds quite dangerous, isn't it?
Of course it's bloody dangerous. That's what I'm paying you. Come and find me in that sort of hamlet over there. We'll trade.
All right. Well, what are they?
Me medals. From the war. I won the DSO at Dunkirk and the Victoria Cross at Ramsgate. Those bastards. They thought it was funny that I still had them. Fucking funny they thought it was. No, I can lead a power cell to fire this thing up. Hooligans stole most of those too.
Right. Well, I'll see what I can do. Well, off I go to a camp of robbers. Maybe I can defeat them with my rapier-sharp wit. Locked. Aha, but I remember how to make a lockpick. Ooh, look at that. Heavens alive. It's a bloody fortress. Sally would have loved this. We could never get in here. I guess I have to take that elevator. I hope no one notices. Lovely day, Fred.
A lovely day it is. Not many people get this far. It's sort of a test. Someone who gets this far usually puts up a decent fight.
In the arena.
I don't suppose there's some way I could be more useful to you alive.
I don't know. Can you juggle?
Well, I can write a lovely poem. I won a prize in school.
Nah. We've already got a bard. First, put your things in that box, and we'll leave you there to starve. Gird thy loins for the moment of truth, for it is upon you.
That was bloody incredible, wasn't it? This is the best circus we've had in weeks. Our newest gladiator comes direct to you from City Hall, according to his wallet. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome warmly Arthur, King of the Parade! Let's see if he can keep blood off that lovely suit, especially his. Hey, in the other corner, here's our two-time winner, Danny Defoe!
Bloody hell! Arthur Hastings? I'm sorry? I don't think I know you. Of course you know me. You got me sacked from the Old Colin. I don't remember that. I don't work there anymore. You thought one of my articles was insufficiently original. Danny Defoe. You've lost a bit of weight. To be fair, you did copy my piece line by line. Who gives a shit, Hastings? A newspaper's supposed to make you feel good. Nobody remembers what they read. I don't want to fight you. The feeling is muted. There's only enough food for the winners, see?
Now lads, choose your weapons. One is quite lethal. The other will just give the other chap some bad dreams. Up to you.
That padded one doesn't look nearly as effective. How badly do I not want to kill good old Danny? And he's picked the lethal one. That's cheery.
Hey, some guy, I've got great odds on you. Don't fuck it up. He's gonna come on strong with that lead pipe. You're gonna want to block that. Try shoving him. He'll drop his guard. Try shoving him. He'll drop his guard.
Now we see the violence inherent in the system.
3, 2, 1. Let's spice it up, shall we, eh? How about we let the birds have a chance? If you lost your bet on Defoe, now's your chance to have a double or quits.
Oh, afraid to... Take it real easy on us. We will help the scouts. What now?
Can't we just agree to disagree?
Arthur, you are free to go. It's been a real pleasure having you over. Catch you later. Let's all wish him well on his journey.
I've got a sinking feeling. Oh God, these are... Oh God.
there's some sort of vent. I wonder if I can pry it loose. I'd need a jimmy bar. I don't have a jimmy bar. Can I find stuff to make one with? I'm gonna have to search these bodies for bits and bobs of metal, aren't I? I suppose now that no one is actively trying to kill me, I ought to be on the lookout for a motoline dispenser. That chap. I suppose now I better figure out how to get rid of him more quiet like. I definitely don't want a crowd.
It's not personal. Just lie down. Look, it's not you, it's me.
Your move, Sandman.
It's better this way. Sorry.
I guess I can go to that hamlet and give that chap his medals and he'll give me the card I need to cross the bridge. Alright, now I just need that power cell. Oh, there we go. I can find a power cell right there. Motoline, pure resublimated dimotylene. The fuel of the future, now.
Well, I think that's everything I had when they jumped me. If I crouch, I bet I could disappear into those bushes. Please don't struggle. Please just lie down.
We're not a bloody bed and breakfast, are we? So get out! Leave us alone, you...
Look, I don't even want to be here. If some scientist had told me Percy was actually from Mars, I'm not sure I'd have disbelieved him. It occurs to me that the locals may not be all that welcoming. Oh dear. Hello? Anyone out there?
Oh, bloody... Are you a tourist? You're dressed like one.
Shit.
Slumming it, are we? Must be nice to have a closet.
Over here! Over here! Do you want to get thrashed?
Come in! Come in! God, you're new here, aren't you? From the parade?
Yes. Well, how could you tell?
Yeah. I'll tell you how to survive your next 5 minutes, and in return you'll give me your socks.
Well, that's outrageous.
Your funeral.
Why are they so angry?
Because that suit you're wearing reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out of their homes in the village. And now we're all cold and tired and starving to death. You better get a nice sharp rock and rip that to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
Or they'll rip you to shreds.
Shit. I hadn't thought there would be so many.
Yeah, it's like the latest groovy nightclub, isn't it? People get a bad batch of joy, and it like flips a switch, and they can't take joy anymore. So they get chased out of the village. Been a lot of bad batches lately.
So what happens if I rip up my suit? They invite me over for tea and biscuits?
Then they really won't give a damn what you do, so long as you don't take things that don't belong to you. Or go up and punch someone in the nose. Now you can survive the next 5 minutes. Cheerio!
Are you alright?
Sometimes I hear him swing at night.
It could be worse, I think.
The bobbies have a thirst on them now.
I got your medals.
Thank you. You don't know what these mean to me. To know that some of us fought. To know that I fought. You're probably too young to remember. We stood tall in those days. In 42, we threw them back into the sea. Then they came back in 43. It weren't the same.
I hate to be a bother, but the card to get across the bridge?
Right. Oh, of course, yeah, sorry. Forgive an old man his memories. Well, good luck.
I've got this key card, and I can power up the gate with the power cell. I guess I'm ready to cross the bridge. Oh, a safe. I suppose if there's something valuable in this house, it ought to be in here.
Ain't it past your bedtime?
I lied for you today at 4:15.
Shh. That's not good, Percy. You're rubbish at lying.
I was a good lie today.
Who did you lie to?
Mrs. Boyle.
Mrs. Boyle came here?
Her face was all red, and her voice was like Mum when she's angry. And I thought that you would ask me why she's angry.
Why was she angry?
I decided that she was angry because you were up in a tree next to Sally Boyle's bedroom window last night at 8:15 p.m.
Oh, bloody hell. What exactly did he say?
I told her that I was in the tree.
Oh, Percy, that's very bad.
No, Arthur, it's brilliant.
Why is it brilliant?
She won't make me be in trouble because I'm slow.
You didn't have to do that.
She told me not to do it again, so I promised I wouldn't.
Thank you.
I love you, Arthur.
I love you too.
Go home and go to bed.
I don't think my suit is decent anymore. I could wear it around the garden district, but proper folk will have me pegged for a wastrel.
After dark, love. Best stay out of sight.
I suppose he's just another rotten downer like us.
Welcome to the bloody garden district.
What a waste of time.
It's nothing personal.
Getting Away from It All 1964 edition by Mr. William Kite. Some sort of travel guide. No one travels. Which means this is something else. It seems to be a guide to surviving the Garden District. How useful. But who is Mr. Kite? Sorry to bother. I've always liked you, actually. Have you been sleeping all right?
It's best not to fight if you can help it. Shoving away and just...
Bloody hell, I've forgotten about the revolvers. If I go through without taking my joint, I'm gonna get spanked. I better run like hell when it lets me out. Oh dear. One bridge down, and I'm off to the train station. This is where we hang them, isn't it? They broke into the police station, tried to burn the register so the Germans wouldn't know which kids to take. We didn't want the Germans to be angry, did we? We were so scared, or maybe just so tired, so we hanged them to encourage the others. I wonder if we'd made the Germans take the kids by force instead of bringing them down to the station singing London Bridge, if things would be different now. I hope that's the worst thing I remember, says the chap heading to the train station. Oh, what lovely memories are waiting for me there. At least I can get on the train tracks there and get the hell out of town. Now I just need to find the train station. I want to be able to see it from a distance. Please don't make a fuss.
When is Uncle Henry coming back?
I don't know.
But we surrendered.
We did. Look, Dad won't talk about it. Maybe they drafted him.
Can they do that?
Who's going to stop them?
I can't hear you.
The Germans can do whatever they want until someone stops them. The Russians, for example.
So why... So when is he... So when is he coming back?
Oh, I don't know, Percy. I don't know. The Germans, they don't explain things. They just give orders.
Why?
Well, because I don't know why. I'm sort of worried that he might have volunteered.
I don't understand.
That's probably for the best.
Cables coming out of that painting. Why does that bookshelf look like it doesn't quite fit? I wonder if it's some sort of secret door. It's powered by that switch in the other room. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Just looking. visit back here. Now boarding Epsilons only on platform 3 for the London Hatchery and Conditioning Centre. Again, that's Epsilons only on platform 3.
You don't belong here! It's him! He's the killer!
Well, that's for knocking down my blocks in nursery.
It's all falling apart. The centre cannot hold.
Well, you've made your bed, Arthur, haven't you? And here we are. Not quite as grand as it used to be. Of course, there hasn't been a train since the germs left. Still, the tracks go from here all the way to the bridge and then across the river. I wonder if Prima...
What are we going to do if there isn't food? Will you shut it? I'm trying not to blow myself up.
Hey, look up your ball bags, I'll piss in your corpses.
We're coming for you, you greedy bastard!
Go eat a banger, you leaky scanner!
You're done hoarding all the bee meat!
Jesus Christ. Heineken and Hastings?
Yeah.
Just relax. Don't question it.
Just made them take the key. Instead of us bringing them here. Using the London bloody bridge.
You shut the fuck up. We're here for food, not nostalgia.
What? Huh? Who did that?
That's the one what's done it!
Why are we doing this to each other?
It works. I feel loads better. How do I get down to the tracks?
This won't take a minute.
Bloody hell, boy! So get out!
What have we come to?
That's how I get down. Right. Now I just have to find the tracks and walk on out of Wellington Wells. I'm so sorry, Percy. I should have got on the train with you, like I promised. The rule was if a kid was a day over 13, what could I do? You could have kept your mouth shut, Arthur, and not told them you were 13. That's what you could have done.
Too old to go to Germany, are you not?
Please, no! You can't take care of yourself.
Bloody Bobby. I told him I wanted to board even if I was 10 days too old, but we don't make the rules anymore, Mr. Hastings. I shouldn't have told him they got my birthday wrong. Don't even know why I did. Should have just kept quiet and... got on the train. Bloody hell. There's been some sort of caving. So much for walking down the train tracks to the Britannia Bridge. What the fuck do I do now?
Oh, look!
Bloody hell.
It's a little lost lamb. Where's Bo Peep? Eating her curdsy way, I bet. That's little Miss Muppet, you muppet. Can we pound him now? Yep. They're not coming back.
Can't we work something out? No?
Bloody hell. That's Ollie. Ollie!
Come for me, have you?
Ollie, I'm Arthur.
You won't get me. You won't get me, you bastards.
Ollie, no. It's Arthur.
Bloody murdering wastrels.
You've gone mental.
I'll save you, Margaret.
I'm your old neighbour, Artie.
Always lying.
Little Artie.
Artie's gone. They took him away.
Ollie, no, they
You're
didn't.
lying. You're a wastrel.
Ollie, it's Arthur.
Well, why didn't you say that before? Oh my God, Artie. Little Artie.
Yeah, for fuck's sake.
Watch your mouth, laddie. What was your mum think? I thought they took you away.
No, they had my birthday wrong.
What?
Sorry?
No, of course not. No, you've got it all wrong. That was Jack turned you in and I what tried to save you.
Right.
I remember now. You came back. From the station. The only one.
You don't think they hurt him? Percy?
The Germans aren't animals, you know. They just wanted to make sure we stay quiet. And we did. Spot of tea?
That's very kind of you. I'm not thirsty.
That's right, Margaret. We have to run after water.
I have to find him.
Any idea where he might be after all these years?
Not really. I know I have to get out of Wellington Wells. I thought I could take the train tracks to the bridge.
Aye. The only way to the Britannia Bridge is the train station and the parade. And good luck getting into the parade. You could stay here. Remember when you and Sally used to stay with me? But it's young Artie. Meg, you remember Artie, don't you? No room at the inn for young Artie? No. You're right. You're always right. Sorry. Margaret says it's best if I keep to myself.
Oh. Sorry to bother.
But Margaret thinks we could help each other.
Really? Brilliant.
There's a warehouse in the old German camp. We could burgle it.
The Victory Memorial Camp? Where all those Home Army chaps run around practicing stabbing people with bayonets? What do you want me to do there? Run around yelling, "Here I am, shoot me," while you go in under the wire?
There's a thing I need from their warehouse. If you help me, I'll get you out of Wellington Wells. I just need you to turn off the power in the camp.
And this isn't going to get me killed?
Don't be a great girl's blouse. I'll meet you at the bunker after dark. Don't worry about the sentries on the bridge. I'll make sure they get a good night's sleep. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Shall I just show myself out then? Ollie? That's Margaret. From school. Margaret... what's her name? She was supposed to go on the train, but then she disappeared and no one would talk about it.
It'll cost you a great deal of money. I promise, when it's all over, there'll be no more money.
Oh, it's nothing personal. This won't hurt a bit.
You two bloody listen to me, alright? One fine day, the seaboys come running into the regimental HQ, saying there's an elephant broke loose. Now, elephants is very gentle creatures most of the time.
Oh, come on, you pack rat. You can't take all this with you.
With their man who rides it. He's called London. This one, they got loose, and his boat went chasing off in exactly the wrong direction. And the elephant runs into the market and starts eating peaches. And the collie tries to stop him. And the elephant steps on him suddenly on. Smashes him right into the mud, and skin comes off his back like he was feeling. So the seaboys come running up to this general, only then he was major, and say, "Your money comes good this elephant." So he takes his hunting, and he goes down to the market. Only now, the elephant isn't in the market anymore. It's in a field eating leaves.
You can't go on it.
They said I could.
Well, of course the Germans said you could go on it. I'm saying you can't.
I've never been on a battleship.
But that's not the point. We hate the Germans, and that battleship is part of the reason the Germans are our lords and masters right now. Do you remember when they came over in all the little boats?
Do you mean in 1942 or in 1943?
Do you want people to spit on Mum when she goes to the market?
She doesn't go to the market since 1945.
But look, this is just one of those things. I can't explain every single detail of everything to you.
Are you mad at me?
I'm not.
You're not?
I mean, yes, I am mad. I was mad, but now I'm not. Look, please don't go on the Bismarck. It'll get you into trouble, which means I'll then be in trouble.
Alright.
You won't go?
I couldn't go without you, anyway.
For once, that's a relief.
Oh, you're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily.
No fucking civilians! I have to kill you now.
Christ, I better not let anyone see me out of uniform.
Please notify Corporal Ramsbottom so they can be eradicated. Thank you.
Do you ever wonder why the Germans didn't take their tanks with them when they left?
I've made a map. There's a hole in the fence, inside the dump. You just have to get in here, get the key, and cut the power. Then, sneak out into the darkness while I rob them blind. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
How do I cut the power?
The General keeps the keys in his desk.
Do you want me to break into the General's office?
Any way you can scotch the power is fine by me, lad. I'll meet you back at the train station.
What if they spot me?
I'd run. They don't have a lot of ammunition, but they're terribly handy with their bayonets.
That's your plan B? Run?
Well, you could ask them for some of their famous hot buttered crumpets, but I wouldn't recommend it. They can't run very fast. They're all old farts, like me.
Right, Ollie. Oh, Ollie's sleeping potion for those chaps on the bridge. Ollie said there was a hole in the fence in the dump. That sounds much safer than walking in by the front gate.
Arthur! Arthur? You get down from that tree before I chop it down.
Do you know why they're registering us?
The Germans love their lists, that's all.
They're taking us away on a train to Germany. You know about it, don't you?
Who told you that? It's ridiculous.
Oh, you all know about it, just not the kids.
Look, they've got cows there. It's not going to be powdered milk. They might even have chocolate.
Oh, chocolate makes it all better.
They've got tanks, Arthur. Haven't you noticed? How are we supposed to argue with tanks?
I don't want to go to Germany.
It's only for a little while, I think.
I don't want to be a hostage.
Calm down. Let's have some tea.
Oh, right, I'll come down. I think I might be stuck, actually.
Have I shown you the picture of... I have. I like marching. Gives you a sense of purpose. Who goes there? Who?
Jerry's in the house. Smoke him out.
What's that? They're bombing us again! Who goes there? I can't have got... Jerry! Tell him! Extra! For England! And St.
Sorry. How am I ever going to get that out of my clothes? All right, here goes. Papier-mâché. We took all the kids to the train station. We sent them off to Germany because of papier-mâché.
So much.
When this is all over, oh, you have a couple of some of those cherries.
If anyone finds Private Elston's trumpet, please return it at once. He's not the man who wakes you up in the morning. He is a musician in the band.
Righto, sir. Day for it, sir. Stop cracking your damn knuckles. Who's there?
Attention all personnel. The intruder should be captured alive if possible. It is not necessary to capture him unarmed.
seen it again.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movies will be Hellcats at Ramsgate. This stirring war movie shows one of Britain's finest victories. Don't miss it.
Oh, I can't go, Percy. I feel terrible. I keep wanting to throw up, but I never quite can.
But we're supposed to tell the scouts about the plants across the river.
Actually, you're supposed to tell the scouts while I nod sagely.
I can't hear you.
You're not sick, Percy. Just go and tell the scouts about the plants.
I can't talk to them.
Do you think they're going to be nasty to you without me?
No.
Well, I'm vomiting.
I want to make my brother some tea.
Are you going to just not show up? Alright, look. I'll phone them. Just remember to turn the flame off this time. Alright?
Hey, sir.
Attention all personnel. The cook has lost his wedding ring. If you find it in your food, please return to the kitchen. Thanks.
What's that? Who goes there?
Who's on guard duty? There's a mole in the hole.
Head under!
It's not my turn.
Righto, sir. We beat you once, we'll beat you again.
Attention all personnel. It is time to pace the tack again. If your feet are sore from marching all day, take a break and join the painters next Monday. Any volunteers will be excused from marching.
It's supposed to itch.
Harry, you changed with Tommy. Harry, you changed with Rex. I'll never get tired of that joke.
I said the key was in General Bing's office.
Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players will be performing their brilliant play, Happy Hamlet, at 8 p.m. in the mess hall. All are invited. Don't worry, in Happy Hamlet...
It's absolutely not in his desk. Why doesn't that surprise me? Maybe if I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more. Well, you've made your bed, Arthur, haven't you? Sleep. The poor man's dinner. Piano music, eh? Maybe I should have a read and play it. Bookcase, isn't there? I feel positive there's something that could open this. Something away before something starts chasing you. Drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's going to be tediously slow going.
With the pipes, you may want to take an extra joy or two, as boiling may break it down. lost his wedding ring. If you find it in your food, please return it to the kitchen. Thank you.
Well, alright, clever clogs. A hatch. If it leads underground like the others, I can use it to get out of here once I'm done.
Attention all personnel, please remember to boil all water this week. There have been some issues with the pipes. You may want to take an extra joy or two as boiling may break it down.
If I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more.
Attention all personnel. Some of the latrines are in the process of being moved from the old holes to bread. New holes. If you see a latrine somewhere you're not used to, please make sure it is actually over.
I'll drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's going to be tediously slow going.
For reasons I shouldn't have to explain.
Where'd he go?
Attention all personnel. If you find any plague mushrooms inside the camp, please notify Corporal Ramsbottom so they can be eradicated
here goes.
safely. Attention all personnel.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Ollie.
Through there in the camp.
He knew it was alarm, didn't he? I bet he bloody knew.
How do I get out of here? I'm not going to be able to jump over the fence from this side.
Put that back!
I've got to get back to the general secret hatch. That's my way out.
Put that back!
Can't we just agree to disagree?
Back for more punishment!
They're here! They're back!
Newspaper and fucking glue. Right. Now, if I can make it back to Ollie alive, he'll help me get out of town. Assuming that wasn't another lie. That won't be an awkward conversation at all, will it?
Well, it's for knocking down my blocks in kindergarten.
Who's on guard duty? There's a ma.
I've always liked you, actually.
You can't run with all this stuff. You better throw something away before something starts chasing you.
All rotting.
Hello.
If you get a cut out here, you better bandage it up.
Where are the Russians?
I could probably come in the way I got out, in the back of the station.
Young Artie! Come on up!
That's a fair bit of Christmas there, isn't it?
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
They're all quite mad, you know. Sometimes I think they want the Germans to come back.
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
It's a shame of it, you see. They want another go.
You bloody knew!
How would I have known that? For fuck's sake, Artie, times are hard, but you and I go back a ways.
The tanks were hollow, Ollie.
What's that?
It's tank armour. The tanks, they're made of papier-mâché.
We could have fought them if they didn't really have tanks.
No.
I wouldn't have given them Percy and the others.
Listen up.
I wouldn't have had to lie my way off that train. Oh my God. I lied my way off that train. I wasn't too old to go.
You don't forget a thing like that.
Didn't you hear me? I convinced the Germans they had my birthday wrong. If it was only me, I'd just take my happy pills and sleep to the end of the world. But I promised. I promised Percy I'd keep him safe while we were in Germany. You promised to help me get to the bridge.
The one in the parade on Apple Home? How would you even get to it? You can't even go to Maidenholm. They shut that bridge down last week. No. You're right. You're always right. Ever seen one of these?
What does it do?
Haven't the foggiest. But supposing you took this to the bridge to Maidenholm, and supposing you told the bobbies you were there to fix the bridge works, it might enhance your credibility.
And from Maidenholm, I can get to Appleholm.
And Appleholm has the only bridge out of Wellington Wells. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Well then, see you on the other side.
I'd rather doubt that. Adieu, Artie. Good luck.
Sick-up tea to cure food poisoning by making myself throw up. Oh God, I hope I don't wind up having to eat a lot of rotten things and having to throw them up.